Alrighty, folks. I am back. I am back. All right. It shouldn't be that bright. There. We just need the camera to come back into focus and view. All right. I'm so glad to be back with all of you for another wonderful episode. And let me go ahead and kick the camera back on since light seems to be fine. There. Okay, we're just waiting on the game. There it is. All right. Hopefully everyone's off to a good Sunday. Man, today was one of those days that just felt really long. I didn't really do all that much either. I'm not big on like being out in the sun when the sun's bright and out. All right, but I think I'm getting more accustomed to like physical activity, nature, exercise. That is to say, like this summer I've been getting a lot of exercise. Not necessarily the problem. Kill some dogs. Got it. We gotta kill another one. I gotta heal too. Got him a couple times. We're trading 2 for 2 pretty much. You just have to stay up on the healing because these things do a lot of damage. Okay, how many do we have? 6. So I need 4 more. I knew I was gonna die too. I got pigeonholed. It's okay. Like I said, these things are hard to kill. Might help if I use the pin. The long pin. These things don't have armor, but they do have like a very strong attack. Luckily, I'm over halfway through the quest, so let's get this done. Let's fight this one. Easier fight because he's... He jumped into the thing. I hate when they do that too. I'll try to use the long pin on this next one. Not too fast. That's the long pin right there. That was like perfectly calibrated there. Roach guts. What was the one that killed me last time? Was it There's one down there. Didn't get it. Got it. Alright, we're getting him. That one's in a cage still, so he's not able to be hit. Get might be able to just proceed on. Because there are roaches in this area too, right? How many more do we need? Just one more. Can't recall. I don't think there are any in the other area.
Friend.
Take long pin. I don't know how strong it is. No! But there is a dog up there. Trying to see if we will have allies in here. Come back. Back. Okay, 3 times. Okay, he's down. Got him. Alright, finally we're done with that. Okay, so we just have to go up to the wish now. You can go up here or up to the right. I think I'll go up to the right. Might behoove me to get the safe spot. Can't really remember what the next room is like. Well, maybe not. Maybe we're fine. Famous last words I know.
Friend.
Okay, good heal.
Friend.
I wasted that soul too, damn it. In the water. Okay, got him.
Friend.
Trying to stay up on life. Another mask would be big. To die. Sometimes there's like a very like rhythm. I know how to put it. Like there's like a very rhythmic. You said you could. Close to almost died. Alright, just go up higher. Hey, just come down here so I can do the thing. No! No! How could you? That's okay, follow here. This area is really annoying me. That was still on the ground, dude? They all died. They actually all died. And the long pin sucks. It might be good for like heavily armored enemies, but like... Okay, we're gonna see something. You have to like not touch it. There you go. was reading somewhere online that people thought this was like a baby, like, I don't know what that was about. I think haters are just gonna hate online, dude. Like, there are no easy, well, I shouldn't say there are no easy or hard quests. There are some quests that are better than others, though. I think you should just pick the quest that matches your playstyle. I've grown toward the Wanderer. It just seems better. Someone's carrying delectable scent. Come to deliver us what you promised, Missy. Yes, here are the roach guts. Choose the crest that matches your playstyle. That's what I meant to say. Alright, like, comment, share, subscribe, donation, That smells so overwhelming. I ain't never seen so many roach guts at once. Injured me, old mate. Get a grip on yourself. These guts still need cutting and cleaning and stewing. Got a lot of work ahead of you. Fine by me, Troll. If it means such a feast, we'll be eating like they do up in the Citadel soon enough. What about you, Missy? You'll be joining us for this exquisite meal?
Hironare.
Afraid not, sirs. I must keep moving, and I fear the taste of such a delicacy is wasted on me. I was hoping as much. Two can sing, but three's too many, eh? Ha-ha. Maybe this tool's enough for you to members by. A pointed weapon of me own making, from when I used to wrangle the milk roaches myself. Bet you'll get some good use from it. Tax.
Da, Fenestra.
Beasts outside and their masters alike are all ensnared by this land's silken affliction. You're lucky bugs to have not succumbed. Hunting? Oh, we still got all that worked out. Benji and me are a right pair of philosophers when we bend our minds to it. It's faith that gets you. It's all caused by being too devout. Maybe not being devout enough. Maybe it's safest not to think about it at all. Haha. We got the new tax ability. Actual tax. I mean, we could technically go far left and just see if there's a path there. What's the process for that now? Rat's back. The guards aren't there, those rosary guards. Fish sticks. We got those, finally. You probably didn't have to die, dude. You only had to not attack. That's what they all say, right? Apparently don't remember what this fight was like. A lot of spikes. Running along the spikes. Yeah. But there was more. Buy more, make more. Big breakable wall. I need to be better on the lookout for those breakable walls. Sometimes they're hard to see, honestly. This is the mist. Yeah, what beats an area that's hard to get through? An area that's hard to see. What's down there? Got a little, like, I don't even know if that might be called like anemones? There were also shell things down below. Get off. It does a lot of damage. I'm kind of scared. try to leave it. What was that thing?
Friend.
Just sucking the life out of me. How do you get around it? I need a map for this area too, like really badly. Seems perfectly safe. Actually needed. We're trying up the up route. I know there are other routes. I don't like those. What even are those things? I know you're supposed to avoid them. Back up. God, this is so hard. How do you get up there? I knew I was gonna die too. I'm trying to figure this out, like... That was not good, guys. That was not good. Well, you know what? It helps if it's not so hard, you know, like... There's probably a breakable wall above Greymore too. Can we break the silk thing? I think we do. How many rosaries did I have? I just have to get another cocoon. Oh dang it, I should have swapped that. Oh well, I could do it at the safe spot. I'll just save in Sinner's Row, I mean. Not Saints Row, Sinner's Row. Sinner's Road, I keep saying road. I am not like super impressed by the tech. Like I don't know, I could try the tax. Back up, I say. I don't like the long pin. Form to pierce tough shells. So these things don't have shells. Sharp pins are designed to be scattered along the ground. The sharp points will pierce any enemy who steps upon them. Maybe useful to try. This could be useful too. The plasmin file to bring it back. Only Beast. I'm missing those things, the memories. I did not mean to do that too. I'm going to stay on this. Does it say where my... Oh no, because I don't have the map. Fish sticks, fish sticks. I think you fall too far too fast. Like it seems like I'm just ever so slightly not able to get high enough. Yeah. You know, that's what I was trying. Seems like it's too far though, like it's... Far enough away where, yeah, you can't. Like, I can see what's there. There are beads there. You said you could. Okay, we got him. Nice. Kinda don't want to use the thing, you know? This is not a good position. Sometimes when you choose violence, it chooses you. Luckily this area is not hard to get to, but it's hard all around. The fact that you can't see, the fact that you have to, you know. Oh, dang it, I spelled them the dang maggots. I think I should go this way and get these. Might as well, right? There's no reason not to. What do you guys think? Should we pull out the key helper? What do these things do? Oh, perfect. Here's my cocoon. Get the maggots off. Great. Cool. I like it. What if we go down? Dang it, my hand. I hate when I do that. Did these tell you where to go or what? You direct me by the wrist? Tell me where to go, dude. Okay, you can't go down. In addition, up. I hate those things that have like the flying stuff. Like, what are those things? They take all of your silk, dude. There's another one there, so be care. Interesting. Well, how was I supposed to know? I don't know, I'm figuring this out. Like, this is the first area where you can actually get a game over. Well, I don't know if I call it a game over. You have to go to the start of the area. Oh, I'm in a trap. You can go down. Watch out for that. That doesn't mean you can't go that way, by the way. You can. You just have to be extremely careful. How do you beat them? Seems like the area has like a logical structure. You know, like you're supposed to go like certain ways. No! Thought I had it. No! Dude, this is hard. Do I lose masks for that too? Okay, so my plan is just go down to the left. Seems perfectly safe.
Friend.
Okay, I'll take those masks back. This wasn't it. I'm trying to figure out which way to go. Ah, 26 to 0 viewers. I say why not? Why not? It seems like you gotta go up and to the right. So there is an area where you can go into Village Water from the right. You don't have to go through the mist. Ouch. Is there a bench here? Yeah, there is. What? I don't need to walk through necessarily. I just need to know like what the purpose is. Is it worth it to go through this area? How do you play the needle in? Dude, is it the B button?
Garama! 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 Garama!
I didn't even know I could do that.
Garama!
No. I don't know. How do you use needling? Maybe I just don't have it. But it is helpful to know that you... Wow. Well, we know we're supposed to go up and right. This is where the first of those freaks of nature are. Guess I'm making a lot here. Fortunately, I don't have needle in this thing. Try not to piss it off. That's what I've learned about this area.
Friend.
Okay. I feel like we're making terrific progress. Am I going in circles? Yeah, I fell. Alright, it's okay. I still got this. Well, looks like you can't even do that. There you go, right? Are you kidding? Alright, whatever. We're gonna go the other way. I don't want to go through the mist. Screw that. Well, I don't know, dude. Is there any benefit? Dude. How do you get needling, dude? Tell me. You need clean grip. You go through Shellwood. Wait, what the fudge? Did we already beat that? Yeah, we already beat this boss. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, we missed something back in Shellwood. Gosh dang it. We had to get that. Dude. And you don't even have to go this way through Sinner's Road. You could go through the right way. I believe it's where the divot is. Oh my gosh, dude. I guess just trying to navigate back to Shellwood. It says resting bench, so it must mean up over there, dude. I'm so lost. I don't want to keep doing the miss without Gwendolyn or whatever, Gwendolyn. It's very annoying. And now that I know from the map that I can do Bilgewater too, I might just do that. Let me try going through Shellwood first, because that seems to make the most sense to me. Where just one of these like annoying parts of the playthrough where you have to just pick your own adventure kind of deal, you know? What kind of damage it does. Presumably pretty good damage. But recall that there's only 5 uses. I think that's not so useful. Alright, so I need to get back to the... What's it called? The Bellway. I need more memory luck, it's like big time. I feel like I've been battling through Sinner's Road so long, like... I'm eager to go back to civilization. Okay, Shellwood. Alright, there it is. We're making a detour right now basically to get Needleland, basically, if you're wondering what we're doing. I was looking online, like, what do we do next? Technically, you can have like clean grip up in what is it called? Bellheart. Basically, it's a maze, guys. Like, all of it's a maze. I'm just glad not everything here is trying to kill me. Like, it's refreshing to not have to like constantly avoid death. I want to change the benefit. Maybe this one, the straight throwing pin. Maybe we'll try the 3-fold pin, I don't know. And that's the thing, there's not a lot of hand-holding in this game, but there are times where you miss stuff, and it's just so tedious. This is the way, by the way. How did I miss this? I don't know. That's what I'm saying, like, there's so much. Got it. They should give you free coffee if you do this, please. And yeah, for all you people at home shaking your heads like we did this like a year ago when we played through Silksong, yeah. Just know this is largely a blind playthrough, okay? There are times where I don't even know what I'm saying. You saw me unlock 2 additional, paths today just with breaking the walls. What's with all the bells, dude? Bench, much needed. I assume this is part of Bellheart. Stop. Okay, he did. I need to remember I have the upper ability, you know. Come over here.
Friend.
Not all fair. Wait, was there a bench here? It must mean in like the next room. Alright, hold up. The plot thickens, yo. That is indeed Bellheart. And that's the thing about these like Elden Ring styles games too, is like you could do like, you know, it completely out of order because of the open nature of the game. That's the same way this game is. There's so many different like ways of just approaching the game. And that's the beauty of the game, but that's also like a, I don't know which might say, like, it's also a challenge of the game, because like you could completely miss, like I could have gotten all the way to the Citadel and like completely missed Bellheart, dude. Just because I did something different. You know, I went to the, what you call it, Sinner's Road instead of doing this Bellheart stuff. Took some damage, yeah. There should be a boss in here. Give me the one I have to kill. They shall join you, union upon your thread, a gift for your waking, a world strung to serve.
Vienta!
Feature your claws guide those cursed threads. You are not their source. What role do you play in this vile affliction? Oh, she is here, the rare birthling, precious child of Worm and Weaver. Spawn of those who dared to flee, she has found her way home at last. I'll find her shell and silken claw for you, mother. Let me claim her all for you. Yeah, that's another boss. Hey, dude, there's one of the harder bosses. All told, they have Overall, not bad. Not a bad attempt. She's tough. She's a toughie. I also don't know about these 3 needle pins for this boss. I think, you know what? I should do a change up and do plasma instead. I think so. I think I should do plasma instead. Man, this boss. Like I said, she's not that hard. That's the thing. I just have to stay focused and not get cocky, like I was saying. I was trying to stay not greedy. Didn't work. I'm still learning the boss too, so maybe I shouldn't get overconfident. What is the significance of bells in this game? I want to know. I don't really know. And a bench here would be phenomenal as well. Then you keep going down. Injuries, cool. I would much rather get my souls back. Is there an easy way to get through this, or I guess not? Let's focus. Go, Karen. That does 2 damage, dude? Okay, I just have to focus. Again, this isn't not crazy hard. You just have to really be on your A game. I think it's faster to just go this way. I'm taking that ladder. I saw the... Thank you. Oh, that's the other bench. That's why. I saw the purple or pink flower, but I couldn't tell you where it is. So that's something I may have to look into too after I kill this freaking boss. The polyp flower thing. Okay, I have to remember I can do that 3 times in this game. Okay, just focus. Lots of focus. A little hard. A little fast. Boss, you get overconfident on it. Not crazy strong, but she's also not crazy. You have to avoid it at all costs. I think I got this in the bag in spite of my failures. Like, I really do. Like, she's not crazy hard. Like, in terms of difficulty, she's probably like a solid, like, 5. Oh, I see. Perfect. So that's the last pull apart. Okay, perfect. Blinking, you'll miss it. Let them dance. They can dance if they want to. They can leave their friends behind. Okay. Safety dance reference. Okay. Do this. Alright, let's focus here. Okay, no mistake. This is not a hard boss, but he's a little fast paced. Little orange. That's an attack he's only. Not good. Not bad at Okay, I got one. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. That wasn't it? I thought I heard you. Keep steady. And that wasn't a bad attempt. That was not bad. He's not a pushover either. How do we use shells, dude? I don't know, actually. Thought we just used the plasma. We'll have to get the Druid's Eye too. The Druid or Eye or whatever it's called. Maybe if not this episode, next episode. This boss, like, I'm telling you, is not that hard. Although, maybe I shouldn't have said that before seeing your face, too. He's also not a pushover either, though. But just don't get cocky again. Don't get cocky again. Phase 1 is kind of easy, simple, straightforward. Phase 2 is the one where you kind of just have to know it. Thought I had slower. Come back. Come on, falling spell. The cheapskate. It's okay, you're not doing bad. You're not doing great either. I'm kind of afraid to attack her during that, just knowing what I know about that. Okay, it's alright, just stay focused. She's gonna go on attack mode. Be careful. I should flash. Okay, you know what? I am learning that. You can see I'm learning it. We're losing a lot of plasma, so you just have to be careful of that. But these are... they're not bad attempts, ultimately. They're not bad. They're not great, but they're not bad. You really just have to be on your A game for fight. Well, it's not that I never am. It's just not fight you know, can make a lot of mistakes on, especially phase 2. Okay, just bring her to you, don't. Try to use that. Always good to see. Get out with her all the time. All the time. Don't let her hit you. Watch out. Those are I tried to heal, but I couldn't. Died. I fell. Not terrible, but not good. Sometimes you just have to like punch. Okay. This is it. You're done. Get her. Get hit. Do not get hit by heavy. No. Okay, that's not her strongest attack. This is probably her strongest attack. Myself is falling just every kind of thing. That didn't hit her. Okay, get clashes like this. Surrounded. I thought that should trade it. I know, I keep getting caught. Probably died there. He was good. Oh dang it, I keep getting hit hot. I don't need to, but it's kind of like that position I'm in, you know. Good hits. Try to feel the rhythm. Okay, good way to get that back. get caught. Don't get caught. Okay, I think she actually got her this time. Man, this boss is hard, dude. I don't know why I'm saying easy. Okay, that needle will help us with the next part, and then we go back and get the moss thing. We might be out of time in today's episode. Beat Widow. Fanatic. I'm trying to like 100% the game, okay? So like I said, I'm not opposed to backseat driving or backseat gaming in this series. We got needle in, hold Y. Found the ancestral art. Play ancient melodies by stringing silk along the needle. Silk will be expended. Strike enemies to replenish silk. So that sucks that uses silk. But it's helpful that it unlocks a new ability. Again, I'm trying to do and experience everything in this game. Again, please no spoilers, but if you want to like point me in the right direction, like Stormer, there's something you missed in Shellwood, like I'm totally fine with that. Because you can see like I'm missing stuff just trying to do the blind playthrough. Like I'm trying not to rely too heavily on walkthroughs, but the catch-22 with that is that you largely miss out on a lot of stuff, you know, like. I just wondering when we're gonna face the spider boss, dude. I'm kind of afraid. Oh, that's what those doors are? Oh. Spiders, dude. That's a bad sign, dude. I wonder if this is what plagued Baleheart. Oh, well. Going up. The spider boss sounds actually kind of interesting. That's the thing about this game. Like, I don't want to miss out on a bunch of stuff. Like, that's kind of happened in Dark Souls 1 with, like, you know, the Solaire storyline. Like, if you were not careful, if you're doing a blind playthrough, you might have missed some important check marks for him, for his playthrough, his storyline. And I feel like this game is that way too. Like, I'm trying not to miss any encounters by just playing the game, you know? Like, I'm really trying to fully experience the game and get all the achievements for her Light, Eternal, or Song Sustains. But that's the thing about this game. Like, there's so many paths, like, it could be easy to miss some stuff. I'm trying to do it all in the first playthrough. Was Widow really the reason for that happened? Objective completed. Dude, that was hard. Dude. Okay, so we probably don't need the plasma anymore, at least for the time being. What does it say for Widow? Oh, Roach Feeder. Dude, screw these enemies. I might go through and like try to 100% the Hunter's Journal. I just need like some kind of motivation. Probably Act 2 or 3. I don't know. You have to kill a bunch of them. Like 7 more of these to complete the notes. I could do it, but alright, we have to. It's not the Druid's Eye. I thought it was, but it's not. We need, I think, 2 more Druid's Eyes. Not Druid's Eyes, but the Mossberries, I mean, for that quest. Try coffee. I'll try going back to the 3-fold pin. Alright. Good job, guys. We got Widow down. It does use up silk, so that's bad. We're gonna have to backtrack back to Shellwood. Hang on, guys, a fly got in my room, dang it. Sorry, folks. Flies keep getting in. It's like, all right. How are we doing on time, anyway? We're at time, so I guess I'll end today's episode in Bellheart. And there are multiple ways to Citadel too, so that's why I'm like Bellheart. So as it's been restored. So nice that it has been.
Modella.
Multiplayer Pilgrim. Glorious Bellheart may be past its finest shine, it still remains the last friendly stop before the Citadel. It is the task of I, fair Pavo, to extend the warmest welcome to those passing devout, such as your good self. Your town seems returned to healthy form, good bug. I had some concern that upon cutting you free, I'd only find husks. Yes, well, most of our residents did not fare so well. Still, no good to dwell on dark things. We shall build and grow and welcome, as is any good bellbug's task. What do you remember of your time caught upon the thread, Papa?
Modella.
It's difficult, upsetting even to think about. Strange, sad memories not my own, and my own thoughts smothered amidst the tangle. One could choose to connect themselves to something grander. That curse may seem a wonder. For myself, it now seems a horror. There's also a bellway here. I think I already had the bellway. Yeah, the bellway is one of the few things I actually had. This is Green shopkeeper. It seems you've recovered well from your subsequent affliction. I'm a clever bug. When that strange thread struck down from above, I shut up tight and huddled in my bell home. Might have been a problem for the others about here, but my store was flush with supplies, so no fear I'd go hungry. Preparedness served you well then, although your store now seems quite bare. Ahem, yes, I'll admit, the wait was longer than I'd anticipated, and a bug has to eat. I'll have more to offer you once my courier turns up. No doubt he's been avoiding Bellheart since the curse set its sight on us. You can buy a rosary necklace, 140, and a memory locket for 330. I think I'm happy to get that. Let me go ahead and burst some of these. So I need... How many did it say? Like 3... I think that's enough, right?
Hello, Nick.
I need that badly. Silver bells. Bishop promised. I didn't read what it said. My dear little courier was last thing to show. Would please someone find Tip, send him home along with his precious stock. Reach at the halfway home. Those blasted crawbugs are fouling up my roof. I've come up with a clever solution to keep them away, but I'll need some help. We're at the halfway home if you're fit for the task. We'll take all the quests. I might have to do some backtracking just with how everything played out in Act 1. I wasn't trying to miss anything with Sinner's Road. I was basically just trying to progress. That's how it goes sometimes, folks. That's how it goes. I guess I'll stop at the... I'll try checking out everything here. Relic Seeker Scrounge. What was... Who is it? What you got? What do you want?
That's fine.
I'm just a traveler. I'm hoping you were not too badly afflicted by the curse snare set upon the town. Ah, what binds them outside means nothing to me. None of them have seen my keen sense, my respect for the past. You seem able, though. Sneaky, too. If you find any old stuff, anything with history to it, bring it here. I'll take it. What's this? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me. Let me... Hold on. So you sell these for rosaries, so whatever. Here's my collection. Well, look then. Look what I have. Wow. Bone scrolls. Dated parchment containing last words of lost pilgrim. My dear companions, all are gone now, devoured, scorched, fall into exhaustion or worse, seduced by the haunting. Dated parchment containing the last words of the lost pilgrim. Here I die, here in the damp dark, then join those poor sods, trapped to stumble, aimless and empty until their limbs fall to dust. Arbium Kumar, weaver of healing, prayers etched upon it. Weaver, heal my sons. Feel for hearts, their limbs that shake at the climb to come. Pray, give but a glimmer of your strength, that we shall stand before your divinity, you see, bed, bug shed, free of fear. And then Coral Commandment. Full chamber to the kingdom of the white worm, great citadel and worm. Lay the weaver in half part, last of their line, send strong with silk, since anticipated quell with rune cage. Bring me more relics of the past, record seals, idols. Gather up the history of the world and hoard it all here, nice and safe. If I happen upon more curiosities of the kingdom's past, I may visit again. Until that time, keep yourself safe. I have a trip to think about. I should just keep track of all of them, so that's good. Now they have a purpose. What does this do? It looks like music. Lenny, by Claw, are you then our savior in the shell, standing so calm and cool on entrance to
Magina Fora.
But who, sir, tell of my part in your own town's liberation? You're a blade fierce warrior. Any fine pinmaster would detect the sign of deadly work upon that needle's edge. It was a vile curse that struck here. No simple bug, nor basic pin could have granted our release. No. That blade, though, so expertly clutched and clawed, that could very welly have meant the task. It was you who cut us free, yes? I'll grant you sharp sight, pinmaster, and your saving is fortuitous. That this blade that restored your town would now benefit from your service. Well, yes, I have a busy backlog of pins to tend, but your gracious heroism decrees that unique weapon receives my care this very moment. Let's say I take a look. Sharpen the needle, yes. On the silk, dude.
Hola.
Hopefully that increases my damage, just so that's dope. Needle sharp. Nice. Bonva, it is done, brave warrior. By my expert claw, your strange blade has received some fast, sharp shine, and it shall cut cleaner than ever before. Efforts provide great aid, pinmaster. You have my thanks. That's sick. My needle sings from your care, but I must ask, can the blade be honed further? You seek further sharpening further than Penny does provide? Impertinence, but maybe, but no. You hesitate, then it is possible. Are you incapable? Should I seek others within the kingdom? Yes, seek not others, but an oil fabled and fine. With it, the citadel once brought gleaming edge and point to its pins. The citadel's pinmasters are long past. Some self-store of that miraculous elixir may remain within its walls. For even a meager drop pilfered and gifted upon plenty, your blade could shine brighter still. Just know, dear friend, the veil bugs would be oh so unkind to the thief who claim the prize for themselves. Yeah. Make it the needle even stronger? Heck yeah.
Benny Frank.
I'll find the oil pinmaster. My needle has seen much use in the cruel kingdom. I suspect many more battles are due. I will value your further skills upon my blade. Is a dangerous wish you accepted this poor pinmaster. I welly hope this one's professional desire does not cost you your life. Up there in the citadel, the oil is waiting. Bestow it upon this fine pinmaster. Your blade shall soon out again. Find the oil. Keep your skills sharp. So yeah, we're gonna do even more damage, which is huge. Really helpful to have. So yes, Velhar's been restored. Oh, we missed that. The map guy. I don't think we already had the map of Velhart. I'll pay him a visit, the map guy, and that should be the last thing for today's episode. We made a lot of progress, though. Could I have made it all the way to the Citadel without completing that quest line? I think so, right? That's crazy. Like, you can get all the way to the Citadel without clearing Velhart. Like, that is nuts to me. Just by doing a blind playthrough, like, dang. That is, like, awe-inspiring and at the same time a little scary just because... Dude, what are us gamers to do? Like, if you play the game your own way and you miss out on all that stuff, that's crazy. I guess that's why maybe I shouldn't be so averse to, like, looking at some playthroughs. Or, you know, at least looking up hints and guides somewhat in this playthrough. Childhoodly needle, this heart home is cut free of its curse. It was your blade that thought brought saving. My shock would be great if another were legal. I slew a tall creature above the town, Weaver, I suspect, the one twisted in purpose. My voice and claw, it aided, perhaps guided the thread that surrounded the town. Weaver, those vicious old things. Two are young, we tell the tales. But had thought them long dead, only corpses bound in spires. This one still lived, though if it was a weaver, it was broken in a savage way. Its own silk was bound, pinned deep within its shell, a cruel punishment, if not, I've not before witnessed. I have broken my envy remains, a weaver's fabled skills. To meet one in combat means great challenge and great pride and victory. This is definitely a game that a lot of care and effort went into, and I'll be sure to highlight that in the review. But yeah, he has no items. That's kind of what I figured. I'll need to also visit... Oh, should I buy it? Fantastic, see me far, travel quarter. I'll try to find them. I need to buy these. So you pay 140 and he gives you back 120. So that's fine. Just keep doing that. That will be so we don't lose them when we die again. That's not mega efficient, by the way, because we lost out on about 60 rosaries right there, but if it means we don't lose them on death, that's key. We'll have to backtrack to Shelwood for the Polyp quest. We'll probably have to do that in the next episode. And then memory lock it. Is there anything else in this one? I don't think so. You could try to free Beast. Or Hunter. Hunter's the base one. It's a blue, but it's a red, that's a yellow. So it has 2 red, 2 yellow, 2 blue. So just like Reaper. I think Reaper is actually better than Hunter though, isn't it? Beast yellow. I don't know if that's helpful. You'd lose all the blue too. I don't want Beast. I want to do the other Wanderer still. I think maybe you just save your memory lockets for now. How many shells do we have? 238 out of 400. I was thinking maybe what we do is we try shifting up to, instead of this, not that, we need that, but try this thing, the Deadbug's Purse for a time. Since we haven't really used it all that much, I'm kind of afraid to use the Barb Bracelet just because of its, what you might call double-edged sword nature. Like, it can do a lot of damage, but you take a lot of damage, so it's, I don't know if it's worth it. I don't like things that are, you know, not a pure boost or an increase. It makes the game harder, and especially now, I'll be hesitant to do so in Sinner's Road just because of all the hazards, but also the mist. Knowing those stupid white things don't die easily. I don't know, folks. I'm always looking for feedback, so if you think there's an area I should do next, please drop a comment. Because I know there are different options. There's bilge water and there's mist. So I'll be sure to look into that more after this episode. And if not, I can check my comments too. I have no chat today, so say it all the time. Like, comment, share, subscribe, donations to the Normal Stormer Show. Any and all help or support you provide is very much appreciated. So thanks for anything and everything you're able to do for the show. And then I'll be back tomorrow with more. Keep it going for the summerthon. Like I'll be streaming, like I said, every day throughout summer. I think the one exception will be when I move next month. So whenever I move, I will unfortunately not have the stability in my life to stream. So I'll probably take a week-long break. I don't know. It depends on what happens. So I can't promise that I'll be streaming every day of summer, but for as long as as long as I have stability in my schedule, I'll stream. But whenever I take on a new job or move, then that has to take priority, of course. This is a hobby, and I have to still treat it as such. So thank you all for your understanding on that. Hope you all enjoyed the free content as well that I've been providing. If so, don't forget, please remember to pay it forward. Don't forget to show your support because this show does still benefit very much from it. So that said, thank you all so much for watching. I say it all the time. And for as long as I'm able to broadcast, I'm grateful for all the support the show receives. I've said that before too. But I'm wishing the best for all of you. And then signing out for today, we've made significant progress. So hoping that our next episode is as busy and industrious. Signing out and signing off. Be good, be safe, take care.